started this a few days ago. I don't know. But this is a summer top. This is the back of it. I need 16 inches before I start doing, I think, the neck and things like that. But, yeah, I got quite a bit done. It's pretty cool. I like this yarn. I like how it's turning out. I think it's going to be pretty. So we're back in Michigan. And we just discovered that. Yeah, that's snow, of course. I mean, there's not a lot of it so far, just a little bit on the sides of the road. We're still, I don't know, we're good like an hour? Are we an hour away from home still? Yeah, about an hour. So, I mean, I don't know if we got more snow where we live or, I don't know, we'll find out when we get home, right? But, yeah, there's snow. So, anyhow, we're on our way home. We'll be there in about an hour. Look at, I come home, come get my girls and look at, what are you girls doing? You want to stay here with Josh? You can go home if you want. Actually, they've been all over me and Dale, but now they're just sitting on his lap. Do you want to go home? Do you want to go home? Tifa. Tifa. She's ignoring me. Tifa.
No, I'm staying here.
All right. Well, you're going to go home anyhow. No, get Josh. Get him. Yeah, get him. Ah. You gotta love that. All right, girls. We'll go home. All righty. First day back from vacation. First thing we did, went to the taco store. Now, we're over here. This is my daughter's car. There's Dale working on her car because she had an issue with her car while we were gone. Shredded the serpentine belt. He's trying to get that to work. Okay, so I brought along a few things to do. I have my Tunisian crochet scarf I'm working on. Trying to get that finished. It's almost long enough. Oh, there went the hook. Almost long enough. Got a few inches to go yet. And I'll be ready to do the border. Finished reading my book, The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. We have book club tonight. I also brought this along in case I wanted to work on this a little bit more. I got a few more inches to go on that before I have that piece done. So, yeah, I've just been sitting here. Went to Hobby Lobby first. Looked for clearance yarns, which they had none. They were all gone. Tried to go to Hobby Lobby while we were on vacation. That didn't work. I asked like 3 times where the Hobby Lobby was. If we were going to be near one. Yeah, let's go to Hobby Lobby. It never happened. So I get home and of course everything's gone. Anyhow, so I'm sitting here in the car, just keeping myself occupied. And it's probably about time to take a trip back over there to Culver's. I've already been there once, you know. Bathroom, restroom. Hopefully Dale gets this fixed. He's working. It's not happening yet. Cross your fingers. All right, so let me explain what I got here. This has taken hours to get to this point. So I started out with this Hooked on Sunshine pattern, and it's all these different squares. So the first thing I did was I downloaded all of the patterns, right? So this is Amber, and that's what she looks like. I actually have Amber right there. That's the first one I made was Amber. So I have 10 patterns, 10. So I took this nifty little piece of paper here, and I started writing the 10 patterns that I had throughout here. And at first, I mean, I have some that have 3, like a couple of them have 3, and the rest have 2. And so I just separated them so they weren't next to each other. All right, that was the first step. Then I started collecting my yarns, and I got my yarns here. So these are all DK weight yarns that I've got from different places, just all kinds of different places. All right, so here's my yarns. And so I've organized them pretty much by what I think is a good color arrangement. These are the next rows up here. Don't worry about those yet. Those are the next rows. So then I had these stitch markers with numbers. I'll put these numbers on them. And then I actually have 5 skeins, or 5 colors I'm only going to use once. The rest I'm going to use twice. I know it's getting very complicated, right? So I've moved these and I've changed the markers on them so that when I make the next rows, I ended up with all these greens together up here in the corner, and I was like, no, that doesn't work. No. I just played and played and played with it. I think I got it. I think I got it now. I think I have it. So I have all 10 of my patterns, and I have 15 colors, and some are used twice, and nothing touches. And I played with them, and I've moved my balls around to make sure I like how they look. And I know that they're not going to be the same pattern touching each other. I didn't want the same colors touching each other. All right, I got it. I think I got it. So I have one finished. And Amber, she's Amber, and she goes right there. But these are a little kind of the same color. I could have switched somebody around there, but I'm not messing with it no more, because then that throws everything else off in the whole pattern. I'm not doing it. All right, so I'm ready to really get started with this. What do you think? It's going to be fun. And then I'm thinking I'm doing just like a cream, because look, this has cream. This has cream. I don't know. I guess there's not as much cream as I thought. That has cream. I think cream would go with all of them as a join, right? We'll see. All right. That's what I'm up to. Hours. This is what happens when you have a driver, like a professional driver for a husband. He thinks it's fun to park my car in here. Okay, see, this is a cabinet. Look, you can't get through here. You can't walk around the front of my car. Look how close it is to the cabinets over there. And then it's the front end of my car is hanging over the bottom step up there. He thinks this is fun. It's like his challenge or something to see if he can squeeze the nose of my car as close as he can into those cabinets. It annoys the hell out of me. So, I mean, look at all this space back here. There's no reason we need to go up that close. He thinks he needs it to get his truck out. I'm like, really? Look. Okay, no. I'm so glad I'm going someplace I can park my car the way I want to park it. So it's road trip time, right? Us crazy people that get up at, 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, whatever, to take off and go to a yarn festival. Yeah, that's us. So I'm headed from my direction. It's currently 8 o'clock, 8:08 in the morning. And Angie, I believe Maddie's coming. We both have about the same amount of time, which I don't know, that didn't make sense somehow. Anyhow, but that we're gonna meet there. It opens at 9 o'clock, so I'm thinking I'm on track to get there on time. It's a beautiful morning. It's 46 degrees. It has stopped raining. Yes, stopped raining. Yesterday, it rained like no other. Like, I'm passing right now a field that is just flooded. There's a lot of water, a lot of standing water in like farmers' fields and things like that. Yep. So, I mean, it came down. It thundered, it lightninged, we had hail. I tried to catch the hail. I was a little slow. It didn't hail for longer than like a minute, if that. And I think I missed most of it. But yeah, hail, thunder, lightning, rain. It was crazy. So it's a beautiful day today. Like I said, gorgeous day today. Sun shining. It's up there. There's a few clouds, but nice drive. And it's a Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. I've already passed 2 cops. I'm like, really? 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. Who's going to be out here? And there's not hardly anybody out here, but whatever. Okay. So I'm just cruising along. I'll get there when I get there, I don't speed. I'm like 5 miles over maybe. But anyhow, should be fun. I think this is a fairly large fiber festival. It's at a fairgrounds. So they should have, lots of space. I think they have quite a few vendors. I've seen a list. It looked fairly long, so should be very interesting. It is our anniversary, and I'm off to a fiber festival. Left Dale in bed asleep. I did get a text from him, though, after I left. I went in and kissed him goodbye and said, have a good day, I don't know what he's going to do today. And And then I got a text when I got on the road. Happy anniversary, I love you. He can be so sweet. He really can, you know. I gotta find something for him while I'm out and about. Some little anniversary something. But tomorrow we're planning on doing something for our anniversary. So we'll probably have some video footage of that. I hope we still go. He said, we don't have to go if you don't want to. And I'm like, well, I want to go. It was my idea, you know. I want to go. Yeah. So we'll see. Anyhow, let the adventures begin. I'll have more video for you of what the place is like and some of the things that are there. And of course, Angie and I think Maddie. So yeah, hang tight. I'll be back. Washtenaw County Fairgrounds Fiber Fest. We have no idea. First yarn truck. I think that might be the only yarn truck. It's a yarn truck. So we're gonna go check out this Fiber Fest. And there's a book sale, Angie.
I know, I saw that.
I'm in trouble. Book sale.
And yarn.
I know, right? We got to the fairgrounds and there's a book sale going on as well. Yep. So hardcover books, $2. Ooh, this one sounds good. Lori Wild. That one sounds good. A Christmas book. I'm gonna get that one. Yeah. So this building out in, it's just one of the farm buildings. It goes and goes and goes. Goes and goes and goes. So yeah, we're gonna stop here first and then go back to the yarn sale. Hello everybody, I'm home from the Fiber Festival. I apologize, we did not do much filming when we were there. The place was crazy busy and it was raining and thundering, and thankfully it was all in a couple of barns, but yeah, we just didn't get much filming. There was too many people, it was too crowded. We couldn't do much outside, so anyhow, I'm back. I have some things to just throw in here to show you. And we'll go from there, okay? So I'll save this bag for a second. So here's what we did not know. They were having a book sale while we were there. One of the barns was a book sale. They're all used books, but I got some good things. I got Cheryl Wood's Sea Glass Island. I've never heard of that. It's an Ocean Breeze novel, so that must be a series. I got a Jody Thomas, The Secrets of Rosalie. Look, that came from Kmart. Who remembers Kmart? Oh my gosh, I missed Kmart. We had fun there. Sarah Morgan, Miracle on Fifth Avenue. They had tons and tons of books. They filled an entire barn full of books, seriously. Lori Wild, The Lighthouse on Moonglow Bay. This is about sisters. I read the back of that one a bit. Rayanne Thane, Sleigh Bells Ring, Christmas novel by her. And then I got another Lori Wild. They had a bunch of hardcover. All the books were $2. So, I mean, you can't beat that, right? A Twilight, Texas novel. So that's another Christmas book. So I got books when I went to the Yarn Fest or the Fiber Fest. The place was busy. There were so many things. It wasn't the largest Fiber Fest we went to. That one would be the one, I don't remember where it was. Not a different place in Michigan. But they had a lot. Okay, so I didn't actually buy that much. I did not buy that much. I'm going to talk about this yarn first. There was one yarn truck there. And there was going to be another one, but those people got sick and couldn't come. Anyhow, these people came from Arkansas, and they were at the last Fiber Fest we went to. This is so stinking pretty. It's gorgeous. This is a DK weight yarn, and it is Polworth Shimmer. I had no clue what Polworth was. It's a type of yarn. It's 85% Polworth wool and 15% silk. It's super soft and squishy. There's 330 yards in here, and this is DK. That's a very generous hank of yarn. The name of it is Arches. Why? Because this company, Knitted Wit, she makes a hank of yarn or a color of yarn for all of the national parks and some national lake shores or monuments, all that stuff. So this company, and what is the name of the yarn truck company? Hang on just a second. I'm going to find my receipt so I can tell you. Yarn, what is it? Oh gosh, where's my receipt for them? I don't even know where my receipt is. I guess I can't tell you. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe it's in this bag somewhere. I don't know. But they have been purchasing yarns for places they have visited. So they visit a national park and then they'll get here it is, Yarn Adventure LLC. That's their yarn truck. And so they've been to the Arches and a couple of other parks. They had, I don't know, they had quite a few. And they say as they visit them, they will then carry the yarn for that park. It's pretty cool, right? I said, I'm going to go to Knitted Wit, and they had some Michigan. They had Isle Royal, and they had, what else did they have? They had something else. Pictured Rocks, I think. Anyhow, they were really pretty. I'm going to check out their site and see what other national park named yarns they have. Does that not look like the Arches, though? I mean, if you've ever been to Utah and out to those canyons and the Arches and stuff, that hits it on the head. Nailed it. Okay, I had to get this. It's our anniversary today, and I'm out, yarn shopping, whatnot. They had some cards. This is going to be Dale's anniversary card. It's a blank card, so I can write whatever I want in it. He's going to be like, thanks, Mindy. I don't know if I'll write in it. I'll just be like, maybe I'll put a sticky note in it so I can keep the cards. Oh, boy. Anyhow, the very first shop we went to the very back of the barn. It was so busy and everybody was congregating up at the front and we couldn't do anything. So Angie said, I got a plan. Let's go to the back. Let's go all the way to the back and we'll work our way forward. It's got to be less busy. I'm like, okay. So the first booth we looked at, she sells this stuff and it is called Crazy Yarn. No two of them are alike. Look at this stuff. It is so fun. I got two. Angie got two. It's a sport weight yarn. It's called 100% fine wool. You can hand wash it, but don't agitate it. So it's made by Stonehenge Fiber Mill. It is so fun. We just pawed through piles and piles of this stuff and so many pretty colors. And we just picked a couple that we thought would go together. I think her and I are each going to try to make like a scarf out of it. The lady at the booth had some scarves made out of it and a blanket where she just took like one hank and just kept going or whatnot. It's so fun. So we had to get some of those. It's very nice. It's nice. It's not soft, but it's not scratchy at all. It'll be fun. It'll be nice as a scarf. Crazy Yarn. No two are alike. All right. Then we went across the way. We didn't get very far. First two booths we went at, both of us bought stuff. So I'll show you what I bought. Oh, I got the card at that booth, at the second booth. So this lady sold a bunch of stuff from, oh my gosh, what's the name? What's the name? Emma something. Emma Ball, I think. And she makes all kinds of stuff. And she recently started collaborating with, I can't remember it, the Persian tile lady, Janie Crow. So she had notepads and coasters and project bags and all kinds of stuff from Janie Crow. So these are Janie Crow's Persian tiles, right? If you know anything about her, these are the Persian tiles and these are on stitch markers. I'd seen these. I followed Janie Crow and I watched a live or something when she was talking with Emma, who was going to produce a bunch of her stuff. So that's cool. I love these. I had to get something Janie Crow, right? I found those after I found this one. Angie and I both got this one. It's so super cute. Okay, hang on. It's all twisted up here. It's all discombobulated. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, here we go. Super cute. Look at this little house. Just like a little gnome house. It's super cute, right? Yeah. So I had to get one of those. Little stitch marker. Cute. So we got some stuff that was not yarn. Both of us did. And at that same booth, there was a bucket of DK weight mini hanks. And that's my thing. I'm loving the DK weight mini hanks. And I asked Angie to reach in the bucket and get me one. I said, if I get one, I'm going to get the same stuff that I always get. So you reach in and you grab me one. Okay. This is when she grabbed me. Okay. Greens and rust colors. And I would not have picked that. I wouldn't. So that's one Angie picked for me. It's Behind the Pines. It's a merino nylon. Love it. Very pretty. Okay. So then we wandered a little bit. We didn't buy anything. We wandered. Oh, we found this. This lady, they were selling like really cheap stuff. Had a whole big bin of buttons. And Angie and I both wanted a button. Here's my button. Looks like that. Angie picked out a button. And they were like 10 for, I don't know, a couple bucks, 10 for $5 or something. And we were like, we each want one button. And they're like, just take them. I'm like, no, we can't do that. We can't just take the button. We got to pay for the button. So I had a pocket full of change and I threw it on the table there. And I was like, here. And they're like, okay, fine. So I don't know. It was 30 cents or something. I don't know. And then the last thing I bought, this is super cute. This came from, oh my gosh, Reaction Yarns or something like that. And it's a mini Hank in a test tube. And it's super cute. Yep, Reaction Yarns test tube. DK weight, 20 grams. Yeah, and it's in a test tube. How cute is that? To go with my little mini Hank collection, my obsession. Look at it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at it. It's flattened from the test tube. Super pretty. I love that. Love it. Okay, super, super pretty. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff aside and I'm going to show you one other thing I came home with today. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, the other thing I came home with, I brought home because Angie brought it to me. Recognize this? Yes, this is the big project. Yep, so let's see. She said she ran out of colors. I'm going to have to figure out which colors she ran out of. Well, there's one right there she ran out of. Number 935 is gone. Number 3325 is gone. All right, I kept the spares, so I'll be able to refill this. All right, okay, that's one of them. I think she said 2 or 3 colors, maybe? I don't know. There's 2 colors she ran out of. I'm super excited to see the painting and see what it's looking like right now, right? Those are all there? And those are all there. Okay, so it was those 2 colors. All right, okay. I'll refill those, and I know there's some spots on the painting I'll have to go doctor up, right? Doctor it up. Okay, I got to move these out of the way because we know this is big. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. She's had it for, what, a little bit over a month now. And I know she's been cruising on it, too. I know she worked on it. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's see it. I'm super excited to see it. Wonder which way it is. Is this the worked side? Yep, this is the, oh my goodness. Wow, look at that. It's so cool. It's so cool. I know she made the chickens. There's the chickens. So here's where we started. I did this part down here. Some of this. A section. Almost finished a section when we worked on it together. And she worked up here. And so she's done this. I don't know how many sections this is. Look at it. I knew she made the little house and she did the horses out by the little barn at the lighthouse. So she's got some more sectioned off here. She told me she'd started another section and she said, is that okay? I didn't finish it. I'm like, that's fine. I can pick up on that, right? So what was missing? Right here, here's where she ran out of R's and there's some there. Oh, she needed a lot of R's. So it's this blue. So she ran out of a lot of the R. She needed quite a bit of it. More R here. What else did she run out of? I'll have to really look it over good. I don't see anything up here. I don't see anything there. I definitely see quite a few R's. I don't know. I don't see anything else besides R. R. I don't know. I guess I'll check it all over really good, but right now all I see is this blue through here, which makes sense, right? So I know that she has said she didn't get to the lady. Now, okay, I said I wanted to do the lady. Well, that would mean I'd have to do, oh my goodness, have to finish this section and do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not like 10 more to get to the lady. The lighthouse is in here. I get the lighthouse. Woo, she started the lighthouse. Lighthouse is right here. So it's fun, right? Fun. I don't think I'll get that much done. She got a lot done. That's a lot. And she only had it for about a month. She got to do all these pretty flowers down here. Look at these gorgeous flowers. Look at pink flowers here. Some pink and purples. And that's so pretty. This is pinkish purple, the lighthouse. That's interesting. All right. Well, okay. That's what she got done. That's where we're at. There's a sailboat back there. Look at that. The things that you didn't know were there. Anyhow. Okay. I'll see what I add to this vlog. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, everybody. It's been a while since I've just talked to you like vlog style. I know, right? So I have a few things to show you, a few things to talk about, and yeah, just catch up with you. So like I said, it's been a hot minute. So today, let's talk about today. Today is like one of the first days that I've just had like the whole day free to myself to do the things I need to do, right? So I'm taking advantage of it. I'm actually getting a lot of work done, but I've also diamond painted for a while. I'll show you. Okay, let me show you some of the things I'm doing today. Let me show you. All right, so first off, I filmed some videos. That's 2 videos right there. And I also did a Dreamer's Designs. Well, see, Stiffy's still there. We're still set up. The Dreamer's Designs is taken care of already. Oh, no, it's over there. There he is. See, he's right there. This is a little one. It's a cute one. So I've been working on this. I got this back from Angie. Goodness, over the weekend, last weekend. So I've been working on this. Remember when we worked on it together, I did this corner down here, almost finished this corner down here. And so she has done all of this, and she got to here. Now she ran out of this blue in here, one of these blues. So I had to get the drills and fill this in. I found a couple other little things that were missing. So I filled in stuff. And then I've been working on this section here. So we're making the lighthouse. We're getting to the lighthouse. That one feels like, there it goes. I popped it in. There you go. Got a window. The lighthouse is interesting. It's pinks. It's pink colors. Okay. All right. We'll go with that. This one needs to go down in too. Which one are you? Pop down in there. Okay. So we're working on that. Chuck was on this table for a while, and I've had to move him into the bedroom. He's in the bedroom. He's just laying on the bed right now. I know, I got messes. I got to clean a little bit. Got to do something with all these shoes and socks, and the boots can go downstairs now. Hopefully we don't have any more snow. Right? So this is my mystery painting. This one's living in here now on the table because this is what I work on. Are these fish? I mean, I think they're fish, right? As I have been looking at this more and more, I think that's like 2 fish there. I think so. Even in the camera, they look like fish. All right. So I've been working on this as I edit and upload videos. I work on that. So I've got like 2 of these, the Crashly size release papers done for that. So that's my progress there on my mystery. Getting that done. All right. Working on taxes. I got to do our taxes. Okay, let me talk about this real quick. See the sweater? This sweater needs its border around the edge. And when Angie and I were at the yarn festival the other day, we both found some cool buttons. I'm going to just put a button at the top. I need to just finish it. What's wrong with me? Look at this sweater right here. You know what it needs? You got it. It's got a couple of tails I need to weave in, and it's done, right? Oh, my blanket over here is done. I've got a few tails to weave in, and I want to block it. What's wrong with me? Why haven't I just finished those 3 things? They're so close to being finished. How are you? What are you doing today? She says, I don't know. I'm just hanging out, Mom. Just hanging out. The other one's in there. And then this thing. This right here. My pillow. Why don't I just sew that up, sew it together? I mean, seriously, such little things to finish. And what's my holdup? I don't know. Well, this is my holdup. I've started this. This is the Expression Fiber Arts Crochet Along for this year in the new colors. So I gave the other one, I had this much done, and I gave this one and the other yarn to Angie because she loved that one. So Clue 3 is out. I'm going to start on Clue 3 in a minute. Here's our crochet along, right? I think I'm ready. I need to do one more row here at the end, and then I'm ready for Friday to do the border. Friday, that's tomorrow. So I need to do that tonight. Here's my squares. I'm having fun working on these. My DK hand-dyed colored squares. I have 3 of them done, as you can see. And this just needs the border. Like, I should just commit myself to a day of weaving in some ends, finishing borders, and those 4 projects can be done. But you know what we say, it's so much more fun to like start something new. You get all excited by the new stuff, right? Right. So that's what I'm working on. Look at my whole coffee table is just covered with stuff. Yeah, I need to get some things done, get them off the table. And I mean, look what's sitting right here. I mean, I got a bag right here. Why don't I just toss it all in there? Because it's more fun to leave it all over the table. This is for our next project, right? Got that. I haven't pulled this sweater piece I was working on. Haven't pulled this out again since we got home from vacation. I need to work on that some more. The fuzzy, hairy shawls in there, and I don't know what I'm doing with that. Anyhow, that's what I'm up to. What are you up to? So, oops, sorry, that's my hand. You don't want to see my hand. The sun is shining today. Finally, it has been raining like crazy town. Everything around here is like flooded. So, yeah. Let me show you our pond real quick. Sorry, you're getting a chin shot. Sorry. Let me show you. Here's the pond, right? And you gotta keep it going because it's all the way over here now, right? It's come up to the rocks. It's covering our rocks down there. And if you can see this little twiggy thing over here, hang on, there's a little bush. See the little bush right there? That little stick? Well, the water was almost up to that last year. Now we're not done with the rain. I think there's more rain coming later in the week. But look at how close the pond is to that bush again. Lots of rain. Yep. Dale's outside working, doing some things, cleaning the chicken coops, and he's left me alone to just film, and that's what I'm doing. Now I think I'm going to work on our taxes. Oh, look at the neighbors. See the neighbors? See the water? See the water? Yeah. Everything around here is like that. Just, there's nowhere for it to go. There goes a bunny. Did you see the bunny? All right. Let me go work on taxes for a little bit. That doesn't sound like much fun, does it? I'd rather diamond paint or crochet or something. Or watch the ducks. But I gotta go do taxes. All right, bye guys. Got a couple of things to show you here real quick that I'm just going to throw into this vlog. This is my Amazon order. What part of it? That's still not Amazon. I had to get another one of these. I love these. And Amazon actually has them for a great price. If you have never used Craftmate lockables before, you guys, you'll love them. I have 2 on my table right now I'm looking at, and they're kitted up for that big painting that Angie and I are doing together. So one of them's hers, one of them's mine. I have one extra. I only have 2. So I'm going to try to start getting more of these because they really are one of my favorite systems for kitting up. And they're a good price on Amazon. Don't try to buy them at Michael's. They're too expensive there, unless you got a good coupon. But they're really good. I like them. I like how these lock. I mean, you can't open this. I mean, you could if you really tried to break it, but you have to push the little button in, and then you open them. And then when you close them, they are secure. You can drop that whole thing. You can drop the whole case, and your drills are not going to come out of it. So I like those a lot. Had to pick up one, right? Had to pick up one. The next thing is something I've wanted for a long time. And I finally got it. And I got it really because of the retreat. Okay. I retreat. Okay. The theme is Enchanted Garden. So I got me a shirt. I wanted to get a cute little gnome shirt for a long time. So I finally got one. And look what it says on it. Hang on, I got to open it up more so you can see it. Hang on, here we go. It says, "Yay, garden life. Here, welcome." Isn't it cute? I love it. I haven't tried it on yet. I better try it on and make sure it fits. So I got the ladies fit. I don't like just the big boxy, like man style t-shirt. And then you could pick your color. You could pick your shirt color. I had it on light blue at first, and then I tried it with the purple, and I was like, ooh, I like the purple and the orange. I was afraid it wouldn't show up, but it shows up just great. I love it. I love it. So that's going to be my little shirt that I wear a little bit anyhow at the retreat. Love it. And then this is something I purchased from Cal's Crafts. She's in the UK, right? She has a YouTube channel. I think she pretty much goes live on Sundays. I think she still does most of the time. And she makes these bags. And I will tell you what, she's also donating something, you guys, at the retreat. Just saying. All right. But this is what I ordered. So she was really good working with me, asked me lots of questions, showed me lots of her different bag styles, asked me how I wanted it, and I customized this. It's custom. So it has the flat bottom versus just one seam at the bottom, you know, more like just a pouch. So this has a bottom. I picked out the fabric. I love this fabric. Oh, look, she puts a little thing in there. Oh, look at that. Cal's All Crafts. That's cute. All right. And she sews all these. Look at that. Cuts them all out. So this has a drawstring closure. Look at that. Pull that. It closes up, right? It's got a handle here as well. You can tote it around like that. How cute. I thought this was just a cute, cute little project bag. Lined inside with like a muslin kind of material. Is that what you call it? Muslin? Muslin, not Muslim. Muslin. Oh, goodness. I don't know fabrics. And then look, there's a pocket also. Oh, and the pocket's lined. Oh, it is lined. It's lined with the paw print fabric. And you can zip that up if you got valuable stuff in there. Isn't that cute? I like it. Very nice. I love it. It's so cute. And then drawstring it shut and you're good to go. I can see putting a small little crochet project in there and taking off, right? Yeah. All right. So that was my little purchases of recent times. I just wanted to show you, and I'll throw that in my blog. All righty. Thanks, Cal. Great job. And thanks for the donation, by the way.